So saying drug A is more dangerous than drug B, particularly when, particularly with fairly similar types of drugs, I don't think it's necessarily particularly helpful. I mean, I think most people would agree that crack is more dangerous than coffee, but to say amphetamines are more dangerous than cocaine or something, you really do need to acknowledge that the key determinants of drug harms are social context and the nature of the individual, how they use, when they use, regularity of use, dosage of use, whether they're mixing the drugs with other drugs, and so on and so forth. There's so many other variables that just saying drug A is more dangerous than drug B, certainly from a user perspective, is not necessarily going to be that useful. And from a policy making perspective as well, I question its utility, apart from the very broadest terms. But the idea that you put things in 3 categories and that is somehow any use at all, I would certainly question that the classification system, which was effectively devised in the 40s and 50s, when the UN conventions were being drawn up, that we then kind of, the 1971 Misuse of Drugs Act then grew out of. This stuff is 50, 60 years old, and it's long overdue a review and a substantial revisit, and probably probably abandoned and replaced by something a lot more sophisticated.